Hello, welcome back to Billy Ho's Sports. Got a couple more races I wanted to cover really quickly. They are 2-year-olds, and I just recently put out the Central Park Stakes from Aqueduct, so give that one a look. And next up, we want to go down here to uh, Gulfstream Park has and then there's another one that I wanted to cover. Gonna start that. Okay, really quick. There's a race out Indiana Futurity at the Horseshoe Indy, going 1.70 miles on the dirt. Just going to touch on the top contenders. It's not a race I'll likely bet, but I'll probably put a little hypothetical for you. But I do like post number 7 is Jazzole, trained by Steve Asmussen. And Steve's everywhere, so he's always got a top-notch horse in all these races. Very good with 2-year-olds, obviously. Clarksville Stakes was a pretty impressive win. Went heads up against a 1-5 favorite. Large Poor outdueled him in the stretch. So that horse will be in this race, and Large Poor will have a chance to turn the tables on that rival. He breaks from post 5. Then we have number 4, Monda Villa, and that is one of Indy's leading trainers, Randy Klopp, bringing this one in. Won the Crown Ambassador Stakes at Indianapolis. Number 3, Slam Dunk Justice, was second in that race, lost by just a head bob. So those two are going to be very competitive, the 3 and the 4, I do believe. And then Gennaro Garcia has 3 entries, including that previous Slam Dunk Justice and a couple of long shots in the 1 and the 2 horse. So I would say give a look to Slam Dunk Justice, and maybe the 1 and the 2 probably not so much, but we'll see. Number 9 is another one I think. Special Creed has a solid combination. Michelle Elliott, one of the top trainers out there as well, and Fernando de la Cruz, one of the top jockeys. Good combination there. 10-1 morning line odds. Sounds like pretty good value. Like I said, likely real life not betting, but hypothetically, I'd go against Jazzle because honestly, the 2 big wins Jazzle had was with Eric Asmussen on the mount, and Keith Asmussen takes over this one. And I'm not so big on Keith as his winning percentage and whatnot, so I'm going to go against, and then I'm going to say Large Poor for the win. And then the 3, the 4, the 9 look pretty good as well, like I previously mentioned. So we're going to fly south for the winner, Gulfstream Park, and check out some fillies and the Juvenile Fillies Sprint. Number 1, Violated, won her maiden second attempt. Juicy 18-1 beat the massive Chalk, and a closer too should be able to hit the board with this inside post. So number 1, Violated looks interesting. Number 2, Wiggle and Wine. Number 1 in Prime Power, but not sure what happened in her last race. If you draw a line through that one, she got crushed by like 18 lengths. If you draw a line through that 18 length defeat, might be able to bounce back. Could be a use underneath. My apologies, folks. I had to pause there for a second because I just realized I actually have past performances for this race. So we're going to pull them up and look at them, do a quick reset, and then get on with it. So let's go. Like I said, 6.5 furlongs. This is Juvenile Filly Sprint. There's number 1, Violated. As you can see, the closer came down the stretch like a banshee, was bump steadied, but still got it done. Interesting horse. There's Wiggle and Wine. See, there's the big defeat there, 18 lengths. And then Drayden Van Dyke takes over. But the previous 3 races, very competitive. Couple stakes events there, second, first. So if you do just draw a line through that puts this horse right in the mix. Bella Cleopatra, definitely a contender for George Weaver. Paco Lopez, big 6-length victory in her maiden breaker. And Weaver scooped her up right away from Carlos Munoz after that win at Colonial. So Bella Cleopatra definitely in the mix. Paco Lopez, underrated jockey, gets the mount. He rides pretty well at Gulfstream, so Weaver claim. I like that one lining up for a run. Number 4, Miss Worldwide. Jockey I used to get after all the time was Easy Ed Zayas. And anytime he was like a 9-2, 5-1 value play, I always like to click on him. This one could be similar. Miss Worldwide, Brian Lynch trains third in this debutante here on the all weather. So jockey upgrade, I think, high percent jockey, 22% trainer, non-graded stakes. So definitely interesting there. Then you have La Gioconda. That's Gustavo Delgado. Another top contender with her early speed. You can see she gets out of the gate 94, 86, and then 87 late pace, 82 speed figure in the big draw off 7 length. But not very good in the graded stake trainer record or non-graded stakes trainer record. 5% wins and 18 starts, not so good. Edwin Gonzalez up. So then we have Valiant Kiss, not seeing the speed needed in this one for Valiant Kiss. So basically, what it amounts to here is I would lean toward probably another race I probably won't bet, but Bella Cleopatra from George Weaver Barn, definitely used, and number 1 Violated. So I would probably go like hypothetically key box. I would maybe take the 3, and then along with the 1, and then one of these other ones, maybe the 5 La Giancata, possibly underneath. Maybe I would look for an in the money percentage there on that. But like I said, I probably won't bet this race. But just to give you guys an idea, if you are interested in looking at it, there you have it. And there was another race. Actually, we're gonna stop there. I'm gonna do that as a standalone as well. The race at Del Mar, which is the Bob Hope. So that's gonna come up shortly. So stay tuned for that, and then we'll see.